The German Shepherd is one of the most admired dogs in history. People see them in movies, serving in police units, standing tall beside soldiers, and guarding homes with fierce devotion. They look like the perfect mix of strength, intelligence, and loyalty. But behind the image is a truth that most people don't want to admit. The reality is that the German Shepherd is not the gentle guardian people imagine. It is not a simple family dog, nor is it an automatic protector that slips seamlessly into your life. This breed carries a temperament that is complex, demanding, and at times dangerous. And unless you understand this, the shepherd you bring home could become the biggest mistake of your life. The dark truth begins with loyalty. Everyone praises the shepherd's devotion, but that loyalty is conditional. A German Shepherd bonds deeply with those who prove themselves as leaders, not with anyone who happens to own it. When you provide calm authority and consistency, its loyalty is unshakable. But if you fail to lead, if you show weakness, that loyalty fractures into suspicion. And suspicion is dangerous in a dog this powerful. Intelligence is another trait people romanticize. Yes, the German Shepherd is brilliant, but intelligence is not always a blessing. A smart shepherd doesn't just learn commands, it learns patterns, routines, and even the weaknesses of its handler. It tests, it manipulates, and it finds ways to outthink you. In police work, this brilliance is what makes them legendary. But in the average home, intelligence without stimulation turns destructive. A bored shepherd doesn't just chew furniture, it dismantles your home. It escapes your yard, challenges your authority, and leaves you scrambling for control. Energy is a truth most families ignore until it's too late. This is not a breed designed for a short walk and a quiet evening on the couch. The shepherd carries energy that demands hours of exercise and mental challenges every single day. Without it, that energy curdles into anxiety, pacing, whining, and eventually aggression. A tired shepherd is calm. An underworked shepherd is a storm. And too many families believe love alone will drain its drive. Aggression is another truth hidden behind the myth. The German Shepherd was designed as a working and guarding dog. Its protective instinct runs deep, but protection without training easily spirals into danger. A shepherd that has no rules begins to see threats everywhere. The neighbor mowing his lawn, the delivery driver at the door, even the children's friends playing in the backyard. Trainers like Cesar Millan and Ellis often warn that the shepherd's protective nature requires balance. Without structure, it is not protection, it is paranoia. Health is part of the dark story too. Years of poor breeding practices have left many shepherds prone to hip dysplasia, arthritis, and digestive problems. Families expecting a long, easy life with their dog often find themselves drained by medical bills. They are heartbroken by shortened lifespans. The shepherd's noble appearance hides a body that too often suffers. And this is a truth most people discover too late. Family life is often presented as a strength of the German Shepherd. Yes, they can be wonderful with children and fiercely protective of families. But that safety is not automatic. A shepherd that isn't trained or socialized can see harmless interactions as threats. Rough play can trigger aggression. Visitors can be viewed as intruders. The image of the shepherd as the perfect gentle family dog is a myth. And myths put families at risk. Another truth lies in abandonment. Shelters across the world are filled with German shepherds. They aren't there because they're bad dogs. They're there because their owners believed the myths. They thought loyalty would come without work. They thought intelligence would be easy to manage. They thought protection required no training. And when reality hit, they gave up. The German Shepherd pays the price for human ignorance. That is one of the darkest truths of all. Ownership of a German Shepherd is not casual. It is not something you do on impulse or for image. It is a commitment to structure, leadership, and discipline every single day. You don't relax around a shepherd, you guide it, control it, and earn its respect constantly. If you can provide that, the shepherd becomes one of the greatest companions you will ever know. If you can't, it becomes your biggest regret. The German Shepherd is also a mirror. It reflects its handler's strength or weakness. Calm and confident owners see loyalty, focus, and control. Nervous or inconsistent owners see defiance, anxiety, and aggression. The shepherd doesn't lie about who you are. It shows you the truth every day. And that is why so many people fail with this breed. The bond you can create with a shepherd is unlike anything else. It is deep, intense, and often described as almost human. Owners who succeed talk about a connection that feels unbreakable. A dog that anticipates commands and seems to understand emotions. But that bond comes with a price. Break its trust, and the shepherd does not forgive easily. Fail to lead, And the shepherd doesn't wait, it simply takes control. This is the reality behind the legend. The German Shepherd is not just a loyal protector or a noble companion. It is a demanding, suspicious, intelligent, and powerful animal. It must be led with strength and consistency. In the right hands, it is extraordinary. In the wrong hands, it is dangerous. So here is the truth no one tells you. The German Shepherd is not automatically the perfect family dog. It is not automatically safe. It is not automatically loyal. It is a breed that demands respect, training, and endless work. Without those, it destroys peace, drains families, and ends up abandoned. With them, it becomes a partner beyond compare. Right pointing finger emoji. Subscribe for brutally honest German Shepherd truths every week. Right pointing finger emoji. Like this video so others don't fall for the myths that ruin dogs and families. Right pointing finger emoji. And check the affiliate links in the description for training tools, supplements, and gear every Shepherd owner needs. Because the dark truth about German Shepherds is simple. They aren't bad dogs. They are extraordinary dogs in need of extraordinary owners. And most people simply aren't ready for that reality.